Hello guys, and welcome back to another Mesozoica update. So some big news today. We got a lot of stuff to cover here. And I'm going to try to get it done as quickly as possible, while also giving you guys a lot of detail on what's going on. That's just Steam. You guys saw that probably, but so down here, what they've just, like, only a day ago, and I saw this a day ago, but I couldn't get an upload out, but they have released this picture of an in-game, I guess you could say, snapshot, and it's pretty cool. The game looks like it's almost ready to go. All they need to do, really, I think, is maybe touch up on some in-game features, because I think that's what they've mainly been talking about, is the in-game features, is that they just want to have more flexibility with, like, the UI and stuff like that. So it's more design at this point, but to me, honestly, this looks ready to go. So uh, I think we're going to see it in a few months. And then they've said it's taken them 3 times to correctly develop and finish the core systems, make Mesozoica expansive and adaptable. So what that means to me is that they're not only planning to just release Mesozoica and then be done with it, they're going to have expansions for it. And that's what they've said in the past, too. They've talked about how they want to add in expansions with more creatures over time when they have more funds. Like, say, for example, insects. We never got that because they didn't get to that Kickstarter level. However, what they did say is that eventually they want to get to that once they have enough money. And then finally here we have that their development, they're determining like the outline for 2017, if they even make it that far. However, I think that probably the latest we're going to see this is maybe February of 2017. That's just my guess. I know my guesses have been off, but that's also because Mesozoica has unexpectedly expanded their dates. But at this point, there's nothing to expand upon except touch-ups, and touch-ups won't take more than a few months at the very best. I think we'll probably see this in late December, early January, but the very latest, I'd say February. And once again, they said they're almost getting closer now. Of course, this doesn't really have much merit to it because they have said this in the past, like 6 months ago. They've said they're getting close, and then obviously they redeveloped. But at this point, like I said before, they aren't really in the process of redeveloping at this point. If they have to redevelop at this point right here, something has gone wrong. And so finally we have this hatchery right here. And I think this is just another representation of just how good the graphics in the game are getting, and that really there's no more real reason to say graphics are an issue. Is that this is going to be this is in-game, or is assumed to be in-game graphics, and especially when you go back and look at, say, this right here, you see it right there. Now it's a little bit lower graphics because it's a little farther away, but I think once you get up close, it will be about the same, and that's obviously on probably lower settings to save, data. Just for them, because this is obviously just a test run, so they don't want to crash anything while they're doing that. So obviously they don't have it set to the max settings yet. But ultimately, this is really cool. I really like the design of the hatcheries, how they've added in all this small detail to it. Even adding in like little railings where people might walk along to, monitor. I don't know what those would be for, maybe for maintenance. And then the doors where people are going to come in through. These are all really nice features that I think will probably be interactive. You'll see a guy go in, like a zookeeper or whatever they're going to be called, Mesozoica, walk in, mess around in there. Maybe you'll see a maintenance guy come in and then come up this way and mess around with the electricity, something like that. So that's pretty cool. And I think the game is about rounded up. So I feel like in the next, once again, late December, early January, very early February at the very latest. So that's pretty much it for today's episode, guys. Once again, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help out the channel. It lets me like these updates. So if you're new, subscribe and like and comment on the video. Let me know that you subscribe. Let me know that you liked the video. And that's pretty cool because I'll respond to you and say thanks, and, if you have a question or anything, just comment down below. And you know what, guys? Really just, and also with the YouTube glitches and stuff like that have been going on, I have seen a drop in views. So, if you can help spread this around on Twitter or Facebook, my Twitter is in the description below. You can follow me there. So spread it around. Let everyone know that I've actually been uploading, because I'm not sure if the algorithm is affecting it that drastically, but it really does help out. So once again, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.